Come in. Robin, how are you, my love? You look amazing. There's some waters right there for you. Go ahead and sit down. You look amazing. I know we talked on the phone briefly, but it's nice to finally meet you in person. I'm Dr. Tired Ass. Yes, Dr. Tired Ass. Nice to meet you. I got just a couple things we went over before you came in, and I want to make sure we solidify some things and get things down. I want to cover some things regarding this next era. I feel like this era is one big question mark, Robin. Yeah, I feel as if, you know, the Navy and I don't really know what to expect. And I know that that is a thing, a marketing tool to, you know, keep us on our toes. However, we have some concerns, and I feel like, Robin, I want to get some things out and off your chest, and maybe we can add some clarity to the Navy. Is that okay? Oh, Robin, wonderful. Take off your coat. You look like you're stuffy. Rihanna, I want to talk about Robin. Robin is here. But how's Rihanna doing? You know? Yeah, I feel that Robin, we've gotten to know Robin, and to be quite honest, I feel that Robin is a little bit, if not caught up with Rihanna. I know that the Fenty name for you is now huge. It's a part of your empire, Robin. But I want to know, we know that it seems that Robin is amazing, but how is Rihanna? We miss Rihanna as fans. We want to know her again. Now let me tell you something, Robin. Rihanna is a homegirl for a lot of us. And I think that with you getting into Fenty, and really honing into the Robin Fenty image, we've put Rihanna on the back burner, you know, and that's nothing wrong with that. But I feel as though through the music, we really got to know Rihanna. And so now, really just being here with Robin feels amazing. And I'm very happy, very grateful as a fan. But I want Rihanna back. I think it's time for us to bring her out the closet. You know, I feel as though she's hung up on a wonderful chiffon hanger. But we need Rihanna to come on out and show us how it's done. I want to take our session to really dive into R9. I want to ask you something that I asked you prior to, but I want to really see your face when I ask you this question. Are you still inspired by music? Are you ready to move on, possibly, Robin? Now let me say, you know, being inspired by music takes a lot. You've been doing this since you were 16 years old, and professionally at least. And I know, you know, the well can run dry, Robin. You know, the well can run really dry. And to make 8 studio albums at one point in your career, I feel like you were making an album every year. You know, it takes a lot to be consistent, and you know, you're not a basic bitch. So you, Robin, you know, you're not, because you're not. And I know how hard it is to change an era. Every era is a change for you. Every era has a new image, and every era has a new feeling, a new tempo. And as an artiste, that is very hard to maintain, to keep up. So, Robin, if you're not inspired by music anymore, it's okay to say so. But us Navy just want to be in the loop. You know, I see that, I see the aggression, Robin, I do. I see the aggression. I see the aggression sometimes that you have on these carpets, Robin. I feel as though you know, grab my hand. Yeah, grab my hand. Yeah. I feel as though you think that we're pressuring you or badgering you to come back, to the pop game and show these girls how it's really done. And I want to tell you, Robin, yes, there is a lot of pressure. And yes, we would come down and knock your door down for some Mew Mew. However, Robin, we love you first. Yeah. We love you first, Robin. So we want to make sure that you are taken care of. So the inspiration, Robin, has to be there. It has to be there. I don't want you to go into the studio with a clouded space of pressure. I don't want you to go into this space with pressure. I don't want you to go into the booth with all these outside noises that you talked to me about prior to this sit down, of the fans and the industry, and now being a legendary symbol, Robin, and a legendary symbol in the pop, and not just pop, into the music space. So I want to take this time to talk about your next rollout too. Yeah, I'm gonna write this down here. I wanna talk about this next rollout, Rihanna. I think you need to understand how really iconic you are, Rihanna. You know, no, listen to me, listen. Rihanna, this rollout, listen. Listen, this rollout can be a surprise, Rihanna. Yeah. You are well respected enough to drop a surprise album, Rihanna. I think that you can go on your Instagram and change everything on your Instagram. You can black out your Instagram if you wanted to and make a surprise comeback. You don't need promo, Rihanna. I'm calling you Rihanna now because I want to awaken and help you bring Rihanna out. Robin Fenty, this image, you are giving black, rich woman excellence, and it's amazing. And you've gotten here. I remember you saying this was a goal for you, to be a mogul, to be iconic, legendary, and not just in music. You want to be respected. You want these men to know that, hey, I have a vajayjay, but I'm powerful. And you've done it. You've done it, Robin. But Rihanna, let's talk about Rihanna. You don't need any promo for this album, Rihanna. Drop it. Let it come out. And let me tell you something. What you do, you drop the album randomly on a random Tuesday, or on a Tuesday, or on a Wednesday. But I feel a Tuesday. I don't know why. A Friday is fine, but a Tuesday is really what I'm looking for. And you bundle it. You bundle. You give us a nasty bundle instead of selling merch for the album. Let's bring up the Fenty clothing line, and let's put in Fenty Beauty as a bundle. If you buy said lipstick, I have it right here, Robin. Rihanna, if you have the lipstick, you can then go and purchase the album for free. Now, obviously, you can stream it already, but we need a moment from you, Rihanna. We need a physical copy that you can buy that's so iconic. Like the packaging, you want it as a collectible item. Because you've been gone for so long, we need that as fans. I feel as though this rollout can be more than just you dropping music. You've really gotten into and honed into, You've really honed into the buy and sell market. You are now very knowledgeable of the consumer. You've always have. Obviously, you've been selling music for years, but now you're selling clothes, you're selling makeup. You're selling an experience here, Robin. And we need this music, we need this album to be an experience just as much as Fenty Beauty, just as much as Fenty the clothing line. We need the music to come and give us that kind of experience. So, yes, we can stream it, but let's encourage people to go buy it physically, because the packaging or something special about it is on it, or the bundle with everything else Fenty has something to do with the physical album. Like I said, you've honed in making people go to stores and go online to buy something physical from you. Why not translate it to the album? Yeah. Oh, I love when your eyes get glistening like that. Yeah. I want to keep that going, Rihanna. I'm going to keep calling you Rihanna. I want to really summon her. I want to talk about how the album could possibly sound. I want to feel elements of loud. I want to feel elements of unapologetic. I want to feel elements of anti, but I want you to make it refreshing. Because you, as a full-on pop star like Loud, literally iconic. However, I also can do I need an R&B situation from you. I need a package of R&B, but I also need a package of reggae. I do. I really do, Rihanna. I want to feel reggae. I want to feel R&B. I want to feel pop. But I really want you to give us a visual album, Rihanna. On top of the rollout, we can have a surprise rollout. We can have a bundle with things that you already sell. But I want you, grab my hand. I want you to give me a visual album because it's overdue for you. You're stunningly gorgeous, naturally. And I think us as the Navy deserve to really appreciate you and see these songs through your eyes. We haven't had that through you yet. I want a surprise album. I want a visual album. And not just a visual album, we need a tour, Rihanna. Yeah. We need a tour. The tour needs to be iconic. And it needs to be one of your biggest tours yet. The production needs to outdo Loud. It needs to outdo Anti. It needs to be a huge tour. Something that you have not stepped in. I know we've talked about you and dancing and really stepping out like that. I know you feel like, you're swaggy. You don't have to do too much of the 1-2 step. But don't be afraid to really hone in on your big creativity. We saw what you could do with the Fenty show. The Savage X Fenty show. Oh, yes. Oh, Rihanna, that was beautiful. Beautiful. I want that same production quality on the next tour. I do. And I can tell, listen, I can tell that you are really stepping into production and film and the different styles of film and production when it comes to showing how you want to be seen and the product you want to be seen. I see it. I see what can emerge just from the Savage X Fenty show. So Robin, don't be afraid, okay? Don't be afraid to show us what you really can do as a superstar that you are. And I want to say that you being and creating Fenty Beauty and the Savage X Fenty line and your Fenty clothing line, you've awakened your creativity in a different space that's not just with music, but can now easily blend with your music creativity. That's amazing. I know that you're sitting on it. I know. I want to tell you that it's ready. It's ready. The tweaks and the late nights of you tweaking and revising. It's beautiful, Rihanna. And I appreciate you for being a true artist. However, it's ready. So give it to us. But I'm proud of you. I'm happy. I've watched you grow into this businesswoman, to this legendary artist. You've cracked the code. It's like anything you touch, it goes gold. Or should I say diamond? But it's time for us to go back to what we all know. And that's the Mew Mew. And that's how we've gotten to know you. And thank you for giving us the privilege to getting to know Robin. Beautiful woman. But Rihanna, we miss you. So, thank you for coming in. This is for you. Go ahead and take that on. I wrote that for you. If you need anything else, give me a ring-a-ding-a-ding. Yeah, thank you for coming in, Robin. I'm sorry, Rihanna.